Alright, so April's PlayStation Plus extra games haven't been announced yet, but I've got 6 strong candidates that could take the headliner spot. We've seen Sony drop some big titles lately, so it wouldn't be surprising if one of these ends up leading the lineup. Let's go through the list. First up, Alan Wake 2. This is a psychological horror game with survival elements. It's slower paced, more methodical, and very narrative focused. It's not for everyone, but it got strong reviews and showed up on a bunch of Game of the Year lists. Remedy's been expanding its universe, so putting this on PS Plus could push more players toward it. Then there's Hogwarts Legacy. Massive sales, huge brand recognition. It's an open-world action RPG set before the Harry Potter books. You explore the castle, cast spells, and get into fights. It doesn't really push any boundaries, but it's a clean, big-budget experience that would attract a lot of interest if it showed up on the service. Atomic Heart is a sci-fi shooter that tries to go for that BioShock feel. It has some cool ideas, strange environments, and wild enemy designs. The tone is all over the place, and the writing gets in its own way sometimes. Still, it's flashy enough to catch attention, and it's already been on Game Pass, so the PlayStation side might be next. Wo Long Fallen Dynasty is a fast-paced action game from Team Ninja. It's built like a Souls-like, with tight combat and punishing bosses. There's less weight to the story, but the mechanics are solid. It had a rough launch performance-wise, but patches cleaned that up. Again, it's been on Game Pass already, which increases the odds here. Next is The Crew Motorfest, Ubisoft's open-world racer. It's a better version of The Crew 2 with a Hawaii setting, festival structure, and more arcade-style driving. Not quite on Forza Horizon's level, but closer than expected. If Sony wants to offer a racing option for the month, this is probably the strongest choice available right now. Last is Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. This one's interesting. It's been out for a while, but it's still one of the best superhero games on PlayStation. Smooth combat, great web swinging, solid story. Putting this on Extra would help build hype for anyone who missed it and wants to play Spider-Man 2. It's a smart move for Sony, but they might hold it for later. Out of these 6, which one do you think will show up on PS Plus Extra in April? Let me know in the comments, and if Sony drops something completely different, I'll cover that too. Thanks for watching.